My mum bloody hates me. I barely slept last night, so it's time for another episode of whatever this is. This is the covers video, 5 good comic book covers. I show 5 comic book covers that I happen to like. That is the concept. I am shocked I haven't done one yet where I just show the same cover 5 times. That is dead obvious. That is like the world's most clear joke ever. And it is definitely something I would do. But I have not done it. And now that I have acknowledged it, I very probably will not ever do it. Our first cover here today is Action and Comics, issue 614. This is from the anthology book years. Action and Comics became a weekly anthology book for a while, and it is responsible for me thinking of certain new characters introduced in that time as Superman characters. One of the features in Action and Comics was Green Lanterns. Imagine that. There wasn't a Green Lanterns comic for like 5 years. Crazy. This is by Michael Elboy and it's pretty good, innit? One of Michael Elboy's classic minimalistic moody pieces that are just brilliant. Love it. I like u.s.agent and this is a good cover and also from an anthology book. That could be a theme, but the next 3 are not from anthology books, so strike that from the record. This is Avengers Spotlight 31, and it is a great cover, but part of me wanted to include this just to show evidence that there is indeed a story where u.s.agent defends border jumpers from a racist who is killing them. Here we have a strong image of him defending people. If you remove all the context of the story, you still have a cover of him defending the weak or the helpless. So this is my fuck you to writers like Christopher Proust and all those wank shafts who think that this character is a racist gun nut who voted for Donald Trump and thinks that COVID is a hoax. This is, add them out of order, Secret Wars 2 issue 9, which I recently reviewed. I like this cover. I think that it is good, and I think it is also the 3rd issue of Secret Wars 2 that has cropped up on one of these covers videos, and it may be the last. Al Milburn does this cover and the art for the interior story, and he is one I defend because some people have a real hate on for his art. And I didn't get where that amount of passionate anger comes from. He's not Byrne, he's not Perret, he's not Buscema, he's not the other Buscema, but they are like fine dining. They are gourmet meals at a 5-star restaurant. Al Milburn is like McDonald's. McDonald's delivered by a late Uber Eats driver. Cold, stale McDonald's. It's still got the ketchup to give it some flavour, but it's not that tasty and nutritious. That's this cover. Beyond a Man defeating heroes. It's like a McDonald's that is no longer warm, but still edible. There was a video a while ago where I said I didn't like the person responsible for this cover, Artist Adams. I feel the need to make it a bit clearer what I meant. I didn't really like his work, but what I mainly didn't like is how lazy and samey his work has become. And I never liked that he couldn't draw fast enough and was as much as an artist exclusive to covers. I didn't like how he got put on a pedestal as a legendary artist despite the minimal amount of work to show for it. I like some of his covers for Classical Excellent Men. This one is issue 16, which reprints Uncanny Excellent Men 109, which introduced Gladiator from Alpha Strike. Really like this cover, nice and stylish, and it gives the new character some real gravitas. I even think I prefer it to Jason Byrne's cover for the original issue. Oh, it's all heresy in this video, innit? And finally, here is Batman Who Does a Laugh #1's variant cover by Greg Batman. I wanted to include this in an earlier one, but I couldn't find it. And it is probably more fair to do it now since Batman Who Does a Laugh has fucked off and everyone hates him now. I maintain two things. First is that it was a great design and a character with potential. And second is that this is a neat cover with the character. Good use of negative space and using it with the crappy character's design. Those are 5 covers there, and I hope you didn't mind this being in place of a regular video today. I always try to do these videos as bonuses, but I'm thinking of maybe shifting them to weekends so that they are more regular, or I'm allowed some sort of a day off. I didn't know. Maybe I'm just feeling lazy today. I should probably also remove my Twitter handle from there because the other day I decided to retire my Twitter. Do you like these covers? I do. Do you hate any of them? I didn't. Though I did kind of hate this comic. Are there any covers that you really like that you think I should spotlight or maybe even look up and buy? Comment down below. There are ones like that Supergirl cover from a few months ago that are just so good that they are worth buying for the cover alone. These covers will be getting 7 thumbs up, by the way.